Hey folks, welcome back to the Cotswold Collectibles YouTube channel. I'm Greg Brown, owner of Cotswold Collectibles. We wanted to get back into things and focus on some of the items that have been coming out since our last time we did a video. And one of the ones we really wanted to talk about was, again, the company NMI Plastics, aka Northern Michigan Plastics. Until now, they've been doing a lot of things for us, like ice chest, cups, shelves, stuff like that. But we reached out to them and said, let's kind of do something a little bit different. And we wanted to create accessories for vehicles from the adventure team, namely the ATV or the adventure team vehicle. So what they came up with were three really cool things. First were gas cans. Next were fire extinguishers. And then finally they were shovels, or e-tools as we call them. We're working on a lot of different other concepts to go with this in the coming months, but these three we really wanted to focus on because of the diversity and the adaptability of these products for not only the ATV, but also for vehicles like the Jeep and the Pursuit Craft and possibly even the helicopter. I haven't tried the helicopter yet, but we just kind of wanted to show how it works on the ATV. So here today, what we have is we have your standard, just 6-wheeled ATV. We have a little figure in here to kind of show you the scale. And what we wanted to show you are the three items here, which are these you can readily get right here. These are the gas cans. We have three of them here. We have one in olive drab, we have one in yellow, we have one in red. Now, what's really interesting about this is that they are made with this plastic mounting bracket. This elastic, it's not elastic, excuse me. It's a very bendable, almost rubbery resin, 3D printed resin, and then you have the gas can. And what's great with this, and I'm going to butcher this word, it's called CA adhesive, which is basically your common super glue. I always look for the one they call CA adhesive online or on Amazon, because you can find some that have a very quick adhesion rate. That you can use general super glue. And the reason we recommend that is because of the way the plastic is here and the plastic is here. Now, if you have an ATV that you have nothing on and you're going to use these, make sure that you're ready. Once you put this on, it's going to be on there, because again, with super glue, it is just going to stick and it's not really going to come off. So think ahead of time when you're building one of these with these pieces, because once it's on there, it's going to be permanent. But what you do is, this back part here is where you're going to put your CA glue, your super glue. And then the opportunities are endless on this. What I was thinking of was, you see in a lot of vehicles, you put the gas cans in the front, so you could put it here, you could put it here, rotate it here, keep in mind here, cleanness of this here, you could put it there. And then the other options are to mount it down here or mount it here. Now, as it stands, we currently sell the kit just like this with this one-piece unit mounting bracket. And again, like I said, you take this, you pop it out, and then the gas can comes out. So if you just want to put the gas cans here and not use this, you can. But we are working on a new item that will be coming out later this year, which is a double mount bracket. It's just like this one, but it's just bigger, but it keeps the two units here. Same type of concept that you want to go with. If you just want to put the super glue on here and then you mount it just like that, it's going to keep two gas cans right there. Now, your options are a little bit more limited when you're dealing with this. You can glue it right here. The other option is, again, you can glue it back here as well and hold those gas cans there. And you can still remove the gas cans and use them for if you're doing some dioramas. So this piece right here will be sold as kind of an accessory to these. You buy these, and if you want to get this later on, you can. The next item is the fire extinguisher. This is the one that I think can go for a lot more items other than the ATV. You can put it on the ATV, you can put it on the Jeep. This version is the blue version. We don't have it out yet. The one we're selling right now is the red one. But I think you can use this on the Adventure Pursuit Craft. You can use it also on the helicopter because it has a smaller profile texture right here. You can fit it on things more like with the Adventure Team helicopter. It doesn't have a lot of flat spaces, but you could probably put this on the interior of the cockpit or stuff like that. This one, a lot more places you can put it on the vehicle. you know, if you want to put it on here, you can put it here if you want to. Anywhere on this area, you can mount it here. Anywhere there's a flat surface, it has a smaller flat surface area, so you can just put it wherever you want to. Even if you wanted to put it on the back, if you wanted to put back there and then put another gas pan there. So this one just has a lot more opportunities to put stuff in. And again, like you have it with the other ones, you can just basically pop this part off and you have a working fire extinguisher. 3D printed, just phenomenal. The things that you can do with resins, with 3D printed resins. The last thing that just came out are the shovels. The basic shovel that we have is a gray shovel, and this is all 3D printed. It's gray and it has the wood grain looking here. It's just 3D printed, and then the handle. We offer those in 3 different options. We have the gray. We also have the all black version for night ops or whatever, and then we have the olive drab green. This is another thing that I think can go good with the ATV, but it can also go really great with the Jeep. Flat surfaces on that one as well. And this part here, it is 3D printed, but it has a little bit of a flexibility, so it can pop out, and probably with more use, it'll pop out even a little more. Again, you take this flat surface and you go ahead and think, where can you put this? Do you want to put it here? You know, do you want to move that? And do you want to have the fire extinguisher here? And like I said, you just want to kind of play around with it first before you're gluing it. So you can put it here. If you wanted to, you could put it here. My recommendation would probably just to kind of put it in this area right here. And again, like I said, if you're using a super glue and you're going to glue it, it's going to be there. So, you know, make sure that you keep that in mind. Another option would be to put it there. So, you know, you have 3 really good things here. You have your e-tool, your shovel, you have your fire extinguisher, and you have your gas canisters that you can use for this vehicle. Expect in the coming months, later this year for 2026, we are going to be adding even more items to this. And we will keep in mind that if you already have these things glued on there, these other things will go and can accessorize with it and complement it as well. But these are some really great things. You think you can add some adaptability and a little bit more excitement to your vehicles. Make sure if you want to check these products out, they're under NMI Plastics, Northern Michigan Plastics, but look under NMI Plastics, or the code we use is GINMI. They offer a lot of great 3D printed products that really capture the adventure team feel or the explorer feel. Also, make sure that you like this video and that you subscribe to our channel. That way you can get updates as to when more new videos are coming out. And also, feel free to leave a comment below on any other ideas that you think would go really good for a 3D printed product that NMI Plastics could manufacture for ATVs and other vehicles out there. So until next week, keep collecting.